Yo guys, what's up? Douglas here, back with another video, and that is pretty dark. I've been getting a ton of requests on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube on like, how do I make my videos? What's the secret? How do I edit them? What's so special about them? How do I do it? Today I'm gonna make a video, a behind the scenes video on YouTube for my Instagram video that I'm gonna shoot right now. So let's get right into it. So to start out with any video, you gotta have an idea. You could take a piece of paper, you could take your phone, head into notes, and just, dial in whatever idea you have. Like for me, I do a lot of fitness related content, like I'm a calisthenics athlete. So I share tips on my Instagram, a lot of tips and some motivational videos, etc. So today I want to make a video that is fun, entertaining and easy to watch. A plank video, and then I'm gonna add stuff to it as it goes along. I'm gonna pick up my phone, pick up some books, start eating, watching stuff, try fall asleep, whatever. Just exaggerate it a ton and just make a short video of that. So the second part is how long. Like Instagram has 60 seconds to use, YouTube has way more. But for this video, 60 seconds is more than enough. I'm gonna try keep it down under 30 seconds, like short. That's in total. This thing died while recording, so I just popped a new battery in and this one is charging. Alright, so I guess that's the second part of it all. Like, nope, not ever is anything gonna go as planned. Like, my camera battery just died, but I have a spare battery. So always prepare for stuff to go wrong and you're in a good spot. But yeah, for those of you wondering, I'm currently shooting this right now on a Panasonic GH4 with a Metabone speed booster and a Sigma 18-35. On top of that, I have a Rode Video Mic Pro. And for this tripod, I have a Dalica tripod shipped in from United States. It's like super light. So that's my setup, and I have a SIM card in there as well. It's like a Lexar 1000 megabyte, 100 megabytes a second, 128 gigabyte card. That's what I'm using there. And this is probably my main lens for shooting at home. This is a Tokina 11-16 f2.8, which on the GH4 with the Metabone speed booster equivalence is 1.8. It's like super wide. It's perfect for indoors because you see this situation I'm in right now. It's pretty tight. So yeah, that's what I'm using primarily. So when I'm going to shoot the video, I'm gonna switch from this lens to this lens. I pretty much always do that when I'm shooting in here. Even though the Sigma has better colors, the wider angle often beats it because Instagram crushes your videos anyway. So the color is like, doesn't really make that big of a difference. But yeah, I'm gonna take the next step in this video, which is make sure your environment to shoot in is ready. Like that's key. You gotta have the light, you gotta have the environment, you gotta know the scene, how everything's gonna be shot and ready. So I'm gonna make sure the apartment is ready right now. There we go. Hello, Tokina. So this is the Tokina lens. As you can see, it's so much wider. Let me get in focus. Yeah, so it's so much wider. You get the entire room in there. Like, look at my head. It's so big, and now it's kind of normal. Look at my arm. Like, I got the longest arm in the universe. Now it's short. Yeah, so you see the distortion at 11 millimeters, but at 16, it's way better. So yeah, that's the equivalent of like 20 something degrees. However, the scene is not yet done. I have to put out the last piece, which is this one, because I want to grab the viewer's attention. So I'm gonna put this on the floor, right about there. Make sure these are all covered up. So this is basically the angle of which I'm gonna shoot right now. Why? Because when you're uploading to Instagram, you're uploading in a square, or you're uploading by 4 by 5 or 8 by 10 if you call that, but that's essentially just gonna crop the image right about here all the way down. Like, that's not gonna be in the video, that's totally gone. So that's why I'm so far out, and this part is like in the middle essentially, so that's gonna use that like in the plank position, then adding stuff. So I've been getting my props, putting them here. Like this is basically the props I'm gonna use. All right, so that was the basic idea of what I was doing, like all this stuff down here. Yeah, I was like, just try it. I've shot it now, let's see how it works when I put it in the computer. So let's hop over there. Now, the footage, you ask? How can I import the footage while on my computer here, while recording there? No worries. That's the beauty of having dual SIM cards or SD cards. So I have my Lexar 128 gigabyte and my SanDisk 64 gigabytes in the camera right now. So I can do both at the same time. Final Cut Pro. So I have a few projects. I have one from my CalTip series. I got one from a YouTube series. I got one for my social 4x5 and my square videos. Okay, let's do it all from the beginning. New project. So let's start over. And let's call this plank video. You go into custom and you press this custom button here, and then you set the resolution to 1280 by 1280, 23.90p. You can leave all the rest just like it is. Now we got a new project. All right, let's see if we can zoom that in. We got a new project. Everything is black. IG squares up there. Let's pull our videos up. You just highlight them more and drag them into the project. Simple as that. I shot the entire video as one piece, just throughout. I just kept moving and doing my things, but I just kept the camera rolling for the entire video for about, how long it was, 6 minutes. So that's a lot of content. I can't use 6 minutes. I gotta have 35 seconds, you know? So I gotta cut it and speed it up. But first, I'm gonna press this little square, I think, in the left corner. Just pop that up. You got the dimensions for the video, and if you press shift and drag down, you make the entire video larger, basically. There you go. Now the video is large. Now we can adjust so our feet is in the frame barely, and the whole plank is in the video. I'm gonna leave a little portion of the video open right now because that's where all the props are gonna be and stuff, so I just leave that for now. Let's press that little square again and just scroll through here. Let's go there, go to where I start the video. Here, about here, I'm pressing play. There we go, getting into the plank, nice and solid, boom. I just need like 2 seconds of that. Doesn't have to be that more. Alright, so now I'm just gonna speed forward until I reach the part where I started it again. Here we go. And I'm opening the Noco, taking a sip, and then I keep just standing, you know. Cut it right there. And for you guys that are working with Final Cut Pro, you press B for blade, and then you cut it, right? So just B for blade. So now I made a rough cut, and it's 1 minute and 29 seconds, too long. Now I'm gonna add my outro, and I have a basic outro that I always use. I made it in Photoshop from the beginning. I'm just gonna highlight it there and drag it out. So I put it in the end, always put it in the end, highlight the little square again, and then I turn it. Then I press the shift key again and drag that out to the side so it's perfectly even in the middle of the square. And then I head into the effects or transitions panel right now, and I got a special effect called Alex 4D switch channel plugin that I use all the time. It's like a switch kind of thing for transitioning into that outro part of the video. Alright, so I rotated you guys a little so you can hang on from here. But yeah, now I made the little outro, I got like the general plot line finished. Then I recorded some sounds as well, like when the alarm goes off. You hear that? Yeah, that's the alarm. So I got that part. I'm just gonna add that because that's some sound I want to have like enhanced a little. If it's not loud enough, I'm gonna go into the tunes of the, come on, there you go. I'm gonna head into the tunes, ringtones, whatever you want to call it, in Final Cut, and just grab like a ringtone and just make use that so you like hear it but not too much. And then as I'm falling asleep in the last part of the video, I want to hear that snoring, you know, like you know that snoring. So I shot this to where I'm taking a sip. Here we go. Open. Just the opening sound. I wanna have that like, yeah. Drinking, putting it down. Perfect. There we go. Something like that. It's pretty simple. But guess what? I'm down at 32.2 seconds right now. Score! Adding some music to this and just speeding some parts up because they're like too long right now. I'm just gonna look for some music, and when I look for music, I pretty much always head over to YouTube, and then I go on to Bass Nation, whatever you want to call it. It's like same thing. They got a big archive of music that is copyright, because the music has to be in tune with what you're showing. Like, for example, I'm gonna show something right now that's gonna be totally off. But if I use this music here, like something hard, like Genesis Fury, like this track, you cannot have this track to this video. It's gonna look so bad. Like, alright, I'm gonna play this. Skip it. Alright, you just hear that it's too hard, too much bass. It's like whoa, kind of beat. It won't work for this kind of video. Skip forward to the right around the beat, you know, where the attention is. Like, it's a solid beat, but I don't think that's gonna match my video. Like, the video I'm making is so chill, you know, and just like I'm bored in the video. I'm bored, so I gotta make sure like I find something that is, I don't know, maybe not bored, but just like, we got this weird music here. I'm freaking bored by some band. Let's hear it. This might be better though, because of like that might actually work because of the nature of this video. Like all the other three ones, they would have been perfect for my other Caldiv videos, so I downloaded them. But I don't think it's gonna fit for this one. But I'm gonna drag all of them in. text up there. Now I'm gonna head into the part where I color grade. I have made a specific kind of pattern for my colors based on a LUT that I've saved called Calatip series. If you guys want this LUT, you could just comment below and I'll upload a file or something. You could download it. Like, it's pretty simple actually. But yeah, there I go. Just added it, and instantly all the colors goes, like the black colors go a little blue, and then the yellow, reds, magenta, and all those goes a little towards the yellow orange part. And I have also a color correction which crushes the blacks a little and enhances the highlights but leaves the mid-tones the way they should be. And right now that's looking pretty good, but I'm just gonna adjust like the mid-tones color to more of a bluish tone, maybe even the shadows as well. No, I'm just gonna leave the shadows. And now looking for the exposure, like, okay, should I add some more highlights, or should I remove some of the cushioning? Just leave the shadows at -4 and the highlights at +5, I guess. And then I go into edit and copy. Then I highlight the rest of the clips using my shift key, and then edit, paste attributes. Here you don't want to make corrections or just post it on everything. You want to unpress that. You just want to press the apply LUT, color correction, and color correction 2 under the effects little bar, and then enter or paste, whatever you want. Now if you scroll through the video, you can tell like the colors have set in, and it looks kind of good. In my opinion though, maybe the legs should be just a little more out of like the frame to make sure you can see all the stuff that I got on the floor. So I'm just gonna shift everything, hit a little square, drag it to the side, keeping holding that shift key, and that's gonna be it, you know, for that part. Maybe I'm gonna add a little part in where it says, like, just extract a part of the video, and then I'm just gonna highlight a little custom text. I'm gonna go into my effects. I'm gonna search for Gaussian blur, drag and drop that on my video, makes it go all blurred. Perfect. Then I'm gonna go in here and drag the text down. I'm going to press the shift commands thing to make the text drop. Command nothing, just highlight everything and drag the text out to 117 of size. And then highlight the challenge part and go to the baseline, pop that up to about 35 is where I usually go. And then I'm gonna go here and just maybe, I don't know, maybe that's good. I'm gonna go 60-second plank challenge. Just gonna lower the baseline for that plank too, so it's more even. Perhaps something like that. That should be about 1, maybe 2 seconds. Freaking bored, so freaking bored, so freaking bored. I'm just gonna dry that a little. And then wait, let's see. I think that sleeping part has to be longer. It's like 1 second. I gotta have it like a little longer. Like dude, this dude fell asleep. Like, that's the kind of feeling I want. Let's go here. There we go. That's better. I don't know, maybe it's not the most genius video. But I think it's funny. Let's see. I'm so freaking bored, so freaking bored, so freaking bored. I'm so freaking bored, so freaking bored, freaking bored. Here we go. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, so file, share, export file, call it whatever you want. 60 sec, plank, challenge, boom, settings, and better quality, 1280 by 1280, MPEG-4 movie, 23.98 FPS stereo, 34 seconds. Boom, crush that 35-second window and export it. So that's basically how I do the video, and make sure you guys like this video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want more videos, just comment below, let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.